Okay, next, for the last part, we have
the also pretty ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
I'm trying to make the most out of the time we have left together and not thinking about that. We have limited time left together. It's exciting just seeing how we all have grown since we were all initiated a few years ago. Everyone's kind of departing different ways. I know some people have already gotten jobs like in LA and in Atlanta, so it's cool. It's exciting. At the same time, it's sad because I know this is the last time we'll all be together. Yeah. Since I'm a neuroscience major, throughout my college career, I've learned a lot about like the brain and mental health, which has kind of sparked my interest in mental health, which is why I think I want to go into psychiatry. And just because I love talking to people, and my internship now has to do with mental health, so I'm exposed to it a lot.
These are the little sensors that we put on the scalp, and their function is kind of like little devices that measure the small electric fields that come from the brain. They're very tiny. You can see these little fluctuations, and we call that electroencephalography, or EEG is the term. And so that's what we're going to record.
Mental health is important to me just because a lot of people don't really think about it, and there's so much stigma around it that they don't want to address it. And I want to normalize that conversation, like just in the dorms, in classes. Mental health is everywhere, so I feel like it's something we all should be talking about, and it's something that, I'm just really passionate about.
I feel myself like starting to drool. You're gonna have like nightmares tonight about this face.
I know, there's this one guy with a weird mustache, he's freaking me out.
One story I like to tell about her, I just love it. Me and her brother, we're going down for a preview program.
I've got a shirt.
I'm a Kelly student now.
Heading to the shuttle bus.
Go Kelly.
I have a talent to succeed. I'm a Kelly student now too.
We're going down for a preview program, and she came out to dinner with us. And she said, well, I can't stay long because I have to go to a study group at 7 o'clock. And I look at her, it's like, well, who goes to a study group at 7 o'clock on a Friday? And then she very seriously looked at me and said, people that want to get A's out the class. Yeah. So that was, to me, I was like, wow, IU has definitely had an impact. Not that the fact that she verbalized it, I was just like, wow, my daughter is in the right place.
Mm-hmm. It's impressive to see how much she manages with everything on her plate. So I had to trust her, and I've been impressed. I was like, I couldn't do as much as she has. I'm like, you got too much on your plate. But she's like, I got this. I'm okay.
If I could think of one word to describe it, it'd be determined. I remember one time she was playing on a team, and her older brother got mad at something I did, and he quit. He quit the game. And I was like, okay, we can go home. And Jayla said, no, we're going to continue to play. She couldn't guard all three of us at the same time, but she would jog around the field, and me being a non-soccer player messed up a kick, and she took that thing and ran down and scored. And it turned out somebody made a little mistake, and she capitalized on it, and I knew she would be fine. That was the point that it turned for me. It was like, man.
My name is Jayla, and I'm a current senior here at IU studying neuroscience.
I think Jayla is more than ready for the real world.
We also want to talk a little bit about why we say pay equity versus pay equality.
She wants to be able to share what she knows and how she's been effective with other people that she can mentor. But she's actually earned the right to say, hey, I've done something in society and I'm ready to make my mark on the real world.
And so value of jobs is based off the level of skill, effort, responsibility, working conditions, just to name a few things that are incorporated into this value.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what's next for.
I heard that classes were moving online. I was really excited, actually. I was kind of feeling overwhelmed. The first couple days of taking classes online, I think it was a little bit difficult. So it took some adjusting because it's a lot more like self-motivation. When am I going to get this done? But once I started to build a routine and a schedule, it worked out better. I feel like one thing I've learned is kind of the importance of giving yourself time, like not always just being on the go, because I feel like it's just really important for our mental health as college students, and a lot of times we don't realize that when we're on campus because there's just so much going on all the time. That's completely acceptable, and it's really important for your own mental health and stability.
You will always be part of our bicentennial class, special and cherished. When you are with your family and friends, please know that we wish you all the best on the next steps in your lives, and we look forward to welcoming you home to Bloomington.
I did tutoring, I've done the problems, but they always seem to throw a curveball in there that you never know, so